I want you to fall in love with me. And by with me, I mean fall in love along with me. Now, what are we going to fall in love with? Your old quilt blocks, the ones you've set aside. They're in your sewing room and you know that they are. When we're making quilts, it's so repetitive, right? You've done this. You've made a quilt block. I'm going to set this aside for a minute. We will talk about this. You're making your quilt blocks and you've done 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them, and then you realize, I don't think I love this pattern anymore, or I don't think I love this fabric anymore, and you set them aside and start a new project. I've done that. Well, what you can do is you can pull them out and you can make them exciting again, and that's what I did with this. I had several quilt blocks that I didn't care for the fabric choices that I made back then. Here's one of them. I did a series, there's 5 different ones, and I'm like, they've been sitting aside, they're not living their life or anything, so I pulled them out and thought, what a better way to make them exciting again, but to make them 3-dimensional. Look at this, can you see that? That is exciting to me. And better yet, this small quilt block, let's say I have 5 of them. I'm like, well, I don't want to make another 10, another whatever, because I got tired of the pattern. This doubles the size of your quilt block. Look at this one. If I lay it here, by making this 3D effect, you are in essence almost doubling the size of this, meaning you don't need as many as you might have for that original project. So how do we do this? It's very simple. You just need some black and white. Dig out the old quilt block, and don't ding me because my points are not correct on this. This is a prototype. I didn't think I would show it on the video. I just wanted to see if I liked it, and I loved it, so that's why I'm using it. So dig out your old quilt blocks, and you need 2 half-square triangles. The same size as whatever you used in your quilt block, that's what you're going to make of this. You need a black and white on this corner and a black and white on this corner, and then you need 5 squares of just black. 2, I think I have it, 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to stitch these together and attach them to that quilt block, right? That's the first step. And then the other step is you need 9 squares of plain white, because that is what's going to outline the rest of this. And it's a lot of black and white, but I'll tell you what, I can sew a bunch of these black and whites easier than trying to redo 100 more quilt blocks. This was so much easier to do. So look, when you do that, you can already see it's taking shape. So I wasn't sure if this was going to work for me or not, but I will tell you, I did fall in love again. I fell in love with these old quilt blocks that were not doing anything, and I think you will do the same with yours. So I hope you'll give this a try, and happy sewing.